Hey everybody! Turns out that on my north, it came from Japan. The same people that I bought the two previous Youkai watches from actually had the Youkai Watch U. So I actually managed to snag this. It was a pretty big deal because the Youkai Watch U not only plays these new American medals, which are the American style Youkai from Youkai Watch 3, which isn't even out yet, but they've been in the show for a while now. Actually, it plays every medal that has been released so far, and some that have yet to have been released because it can be updated using a SD card. It does detail this on the back. It shows that you can use an SD card and you can plug it into your computer and download some stuff. Which actually appeared in the show as well. There was an episode where he had to update his watch. Where Keita had to update his watch. Or Nate. But anyway, here's the box for Youkai Watch U. I have not actually tried it yet. I know what it does from the show, and it lights up, unlike the other watches, and it lights up in the color of the tribe you're summoning. And it also has different songs, which is one of the reasons why I didn't just get this one, because I actually like the older songs more. But these songs are pretty good too. So now I'm going to open this up and take a look. Here's all three watches together, except I don't have the Fumi one, so that's not here because I don't have it. Original, Type 0, and U Prototype is the official name of this because they come out with the U1, U2, which are just skins for this, but they're considered to be different watches, I think. Now, it takes its design more so from the Type 0. I just noticed that the Type 0 has a different sort of arrow or a hand on the clock than the other two do. But this one, design is just more intuitive, it's better. It doesn't have that big ring around it, even though the, like, changing modes thing was kind of cool. It didn't make up for the fact it couldn't play normal medals, and also the songs were not there. It just had the music. It was a little weird. First one's still the only one that has a pop top, and I kind of like the pop top, but I understand why they took it off. I'm guessing that kids broke it off. This one instead has the clear dome like Type 0 does, and it has a nice red arrow showing you where to put the medals in, and strap change, and the button is also very obvious on this one, on the U. There it is. It's more like it is on the first watch. And the second watch has this weird switch sticking out the side. There it is. There's the weird switch, and you push that up. It's kind of awkward. I mean, the Zero, this isn't a bash the Zero one. I actually kind of like the design of the Type 0. I like the shiny gold on the outside. I like the sound it makes when you crank it around, which is totally analog, so that sound. But it doesn't play the older medals, man. And this one plays everything, including medals that aren't even out yet, so I still think that U Prototype's probably the best one so far, though I have a soft spot for the original as well. And I do like the original songs more. Okay, here it is, the Youkai Watch U, along with the two American medals that it came with, which are Usapion and Pintocorn, which, Pintocorn means, like, I don't get it, and Pintocorn is his name because he looks like a corn. But the American medals are very nice. They're sort of sparkly red plastic. Very sparkly on this camera. They have little American flags on the top and bottom, along with, they still have the symbol of the tribe. You can see the Usadakage there. It's just kind of hard to see with the sparkles. And here's the watch itself, which is also somewhat shimmery plastic. It's kind of hard to tell. The strap pattern is also shimmery, and this one came like I had to say thank you to Bandai for the package, because I brought scissors up, but I actually didn't need the scissors because it actually worked. I could just pull the package apart without scissors. So okay, there's the little slot for the SD card. You pop a SD card in and you can update the watch. Now here we go. I have not actually used this yet, so let's hear the startup sound. I guess it doesn't make one. Is there a tab that I haven't pulled out yet? Okay, so it actually turns out that the Youkai Watch U is the first release, to my knowledge, that actually requires you to put in a battery before you play with it. That's why I was so confused, because the other ones worked out of the box the second you turned on the on switch. Now, it also, this coincides with an interesting thing that it can do, which is that you can take the strap off and just have the main watch unit itself. And that actually is how you change the battery. And because I was sort of stumped at first, I'm going to show you how you do it. Take off the strap and change the battery. There's a little button here. It looks like a screw hole, but it's not. It's actually like sort of like a reset button type thing. But it's not an actual reset button. It's just a thing you press down. And you hold this down with, I used a pen, and then you twist it in the direction that the arrows show. I can't really do this one-handed, so I'm gonna have to sort of put the phone down and show you how it comes off. Okay, now that I pushed it down, you twist, and the watch pops right off the strap, which has a cool little imprint of the Youkai watch on it. And then there's a screw, there's a battery compartment. You just unscrew that, put in a single AAA battery, and then it's done. And you have your Youkai Watch U. I'm gonna put this back on. You just can probably do that one-handed. Yep, it just locks right in. And here we go. There's the Youkai Watch U. And now, switch goes the wrong way, moron. And now let's try this thing out. That is cool. Searchlight. And I'm guessing that it would be fitting for our first Youkai summon on the U to be Usapion. Oh man, I really love him. It works with normal metals too. It's a little Murapo / Ungaikyo action. Same taking out noise all the other ones. Now here's something neat I didn't have before, which is a Buster medal, which were special medals tied into the game Youkai Watch Busters. It's Semimaru / Kaden. The plastic on this medal is sort of sparkly black, not transparent or semi-transparent like the American medal ones, but more solid in color. And these medals have special sounds. Let me just... That's the special Buster sound where it calls out like their Buster type. Ranger! So... Yep, even the green ones for the Type 0 work on this. So you no longer have to worry about buying a completely separate watch that is pretty much worse in every way. I'm kind of still bitter about the Type 0. Even though they're saying that the Youkai Watch 3 will have its own version of the Type 0, that weird poker-themed watch. I really hope it does play all the metals, but I have a bad feeling it won't. So, there we go. It plays everything. It plays Type 0 metals, it plays Buster metals, it plays Uta metals or Song metals. I don't have any of those, but they're pretty cool. And, of course, it plays the American metals. It also plays classic metals. I'm just gonna pop in a little bit of Pintocorn popcorn. And then that's pretty much everything I have now for the Youkai Watch U. I think it's the best watch by far, but I really miss the old songs. It might just be a nostalgia thing, I don't know. Thank you for watching, and I'll update with anything else that comes out as a result of the Youkai Watch U. Okay, come on out, my friend. Calling Usapion. Youkai metal, do your thing. Oh god.